Hello again, gang. Had a little gap there after the end of my previous video, but and I haven't learned any of the editing software yet where I can splice videos together, but eventually I'll get to that point. But right up here is the Surf Ballroom, the one I mentioned at the end of my previous video. World famous Surf Ballroom. Those people are looking at something. I wonder if there aren't some memorials or things in the sidewalk. But up here, we're pretty close to downtown and to that square that I was mentioning before. It's really a nice park. These homes in this area are pretty. They're pretty old. They're older homes and they're established neighborhoods, and of course, I'm sure there are other parts of Clear Lake that are newer and a little fancier. But as I mentioned, Clear Lake, Iowa. I remember coming here as a kid. With my aunt, my mother and father, and brothers and sisters, and I remember my aunt Christina was along, and her family. I can't remember the occasion, but I do believe we stayed overnight in a hotel and went swimming at the state park and had a great time. Okay, up here is that downtown park. I don't know what direction exactly I'm approaching it for. I was going to say possibly the north. I'm going to go right and go around that way, but I'm keeping my voice down. Of course, people are looking at you anyway because they have a camera mounted to your helmet. There's quite a bit of traffic. Well, all right, we got a bike behind us. Okay, the person is. All right, gang. This is the spot I wanted to get to and give you a view of the lake again. It's a beautiful spot. They have boat rides and so forth down here. I forget the name of the big boat. Kind of like a big paddle boat. Be nice to find a spot in the shade so I can park the bike and rest for a second, but not so far. Lots of people down here today. Well, some people looks like are on some rental scooters. Not exactly sure. I can't remember where this road will take me to a little parking lot or not, but there's a public beach right back there, which gets a lot of use, and especially on a nice hot day like today. That was, I think, where I wanted to turn right there. So this might be a one-way up here. Well, wrong turns do happen, gang. Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that house, guys. Isn't that incredible? I think we're on the western side of the lake right now. If I continue down this road, I would eventually get to the state park. Here's another beautiful home, and these homes look like they're newer, so they obviously replaced a previous structure. I have no idea what the housing values are in Clear Lake, but I can imagine, of course, that they're not inexpensive. I'm not sure why there's such slow-moving traffic here. somebody is doing something kind of dumb. Well, let's I think until I get things turned around, I'm going to wrap this up and start over. See ya.